Rob, there's one more weight loss megastar you want to call out. Who is it?
Yeah, absolutely. We have to talk about Adele. Everybody is talking about Adele. Adele has lost about 60 pounds. She hasn't given us an exact figure here. She really doesn't like to talk about it that much, but you can't help but to notice. She said that she did this, though. It's really interesting. She did this not to necessarily lose weight, but she suffered with terrible anxiety for years. She gets stage fright. She's very frightened about being around other people. She's quite uncomfortable. And she said that working out made her feel better. It all ties up, doesn't it? So the weight loss is delicious, and she's very happy about that. But what she's thrilled about is that she has less anxiety now in her life. She told British Vogue, quote, "I did it for myself, not for anybody else." That's really important too. She said, "It's my body, it's my mind. Nobody could make me do this." For years, people in the music business were quite cruel to Adele. And even as a young girl, people said, if you want to be a star, you got to lose some weight. She ignored them and she became a star. But then she said she didn't do it because of them. She did it for herself.
Yeah. Dr. Melina, many people thought that Adele did this sirtfood diet. What's all that about, and what do you advocate personally?
Yeah, the sirtfood diet is a really interesting one. It was created by two celebrity nutritionists in the UK. And their assertion is specific foods activate these skinny genes called sirtuin. It's part of a family of proteins. And that if you eat these foods and activate your skinny genes, you can lose weight effortlessly. But really what it is the first week is very low calorie. In fact, the first 3 days, you only have green juice with some apple in it and one meal. So it's about less than 1,000 calories. And then the next 4 days, you have a few more meals, but you keep drinking these green juices. And then on an ongoing basis, you continue with the sirt foods. Now, the sirt foods are all like leafy greens and berries and herbs and spices and all of these wonderful healthy foods that reduce inflammation. And I think this has a huge part to play in why Adele mentally feels better, not just because she looks better, but because when our diets are lower in inflammation, that actually helps with the brain. There's a lot of research showing that brain chemicals are especially sensitive to inflammation. And so by eating more of these healthy foods, you don't have to do the juicing part. You don't have to do this severe caloric restriction part. By exercising and eating anti-inflammatory foods, you really can look better and feel better and probably lose weight if you pay attention to calories. So I think the sirt food thing, there is no skinny gene. I wish there was, although we either have it or we don't.
Is that something you wear, the skinny gene?
Do, but,
I thought it was my Levi's. I don't know.
Sorry, guys, there's no skinny gene. I'm just breaking down all these.
Okay, well, you heard it here. There's so much hype out there. We need you to sift through it and tell us the real deal. So, Dr. Ish, Adele claims, as Rob alluded to, was looking for mental health benefits with her weight loss. Do you prescribe exercise for your patients?
Not only do I prescribe exercise, docs, I will prescribe smiling. If you are depressed, I prescribe you to smile in your mirror for 20 seconds every single morning. It is impossible not to change your mood once you do, right? It seems oversimplistic. If you move your body differently, your mind is going to start to feel differently. So they're super, super tied together. Adele was right. You move your body differently, your mind follows, and it kind of triggers some of those neurotransmitters to start being produced in your brain. And you just feel differently because you're moving differently. And again, if you don't like the person you're looking at in the mirror, it's really hard to feel good about yourself and about your life.
Next time you look at yourself in the mirror, give it a big smile. It may go.
Big smile. You'd be amazed how silly you feel and how much better you feel after 20 seconds of smiling at yourself.
Well, we gleaned a lot of great tips here today. Thank you so much, Rob, Dr. Melina. And for the full interview with supermodel Linda Evangelista, listen to the special episode of People Every Day, the daily podcast from People magazine. Thanks again, Rob and Melina.